Hello, all, and welcome back to World of Adventure, the only show on the internet. Well, much like the post office, despite the ice and snow, we are still delivering you content. I am your humble storyteller and dungeon master, Zalora. We are down a player today, but allow me to kick it off with D.
Hi, I'm D. I play Teo, the party's resident warlock. I'll pass it over to Josie.
Hi, I'm Josie. I play our artificer who is named Elodine. I'm going to shoot it over to James.
Hi, I'm James. I play our party's ranger named Zylar, and then I'm going to shoot it on over to Zatel.
I am Zatel. I play Revenvest, the slightly dead rogue. And I'll pass it back to the DM.
Normally we pass it to somebody else.
And last session, that was almost the fully dead rogue.
Well, things went better than worse.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't get chewed up.
So that last session, the party, still on the planet Sycar, trying to find the artifact, which is identified as the heart, was working with the resistance. They said that if you can remove the syndicate presence, we can provide support in taking down the magister and the artifact. This led the party to assaulting the syndicate warehouse facility in the edges of the colony city, where a heated showdown between a guard dog and the syndicate executive Christoph Hansweiler led to the party succeeding, but not without injuries themselves. With Disgrace's lab blown up, the party now finds themselves standing in the main production facility for the Asteroot. I think that's all I got.
Did we kill all the people?
Everybody but one. He ran away.
Yes, you slew the guards, you slew the guard dog, and Hansweiler escaped.
All right.
And with that, the scene opens. The party stands in the aftermath of their combat. The syndicate thugs on the ground dead. The guard dog's body unmoving, partially frozen due to taking damage from Hansweiler's ice storm spell. But it is quiet. The farmers who were indentured servants here have ran away in the fighting. And you find yourselves alone in the warehouse. As you step inside, you look around, you see 6 massive machines, large pressure boilers that are meant to process the Asteroot. And if you look back further, you see staircases leading up to a control room of some sort. Earlier, you felt these ground shake, and you look and you see the gout of smoke coming from the basement lab of Disgrace. And you realize that your improvised explosives have worked in destroying it, as far as you're aware. But now, the party finds themselves in this warehouse. What do you do?
Did you say that the juice from the Asteroot is highly flammable, or no?
Disgrace looks at you. Incredibly so. It's kind of volatile until we introduce another agent to it to calm it down. But the moment you do that, if you don't immediately process it, it just becomes a goo that you can't really do much with. So that's why we have to transport it in its volatile state.
So is the stuff in the tanks volatile?
Oh, incredibly so.
Okay. So we need to set up a few small fires, small flames, and check out that control room, right?
Well, I mean, from the control room, we have access to the pressure mechanics and everything of the machines down here.
Yeah. Fires are for after the machines explode.
I can promise you there'll be plenty of fire after the machines explode.
We're just making sure.
Right.
I'm gonna start. Can I build fires? Do I have candles?
How many have... Wait, so do we still have workers here?
No, everyone evacuated in the fighting.
Cool. Yeah. I'm so all about just blowing this place up or starting it on fire. Now that we've evacuated people, that are innocent. Didn't we have something that we needed to get though?
We also still need to destroy the warehouse.
Besides destroying the warehouse.
The 3 points of interest in the facility were Disgrace's lab, which you've already visited, and you have a arcane locked bag of his notes and other accoutrement. The warehouse, and then the facility you're standing in right now. Other buildings
Okay, I
were
guess
just
we did
barracks
it.
and a mess hall. So
For some reason, I thought we had more. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's get to blowing this up. Where's the control room?
Disgrace points to the control room hanging over everything up there. And he starts leading your way to there. I do need to be open and clear with you here. The moment we set these things and break through the fail safes, I don't know how long it'll take for them to fail and explode. They are high pressure boilers, meaning the explosion will be a lot.
So how
And
many
there's 6 of
people?
them.
How many people would you say you need in the control room causing the explosion? And how many people could stand hundreds of feet away?
We just need one person to set the failsafes off and set the process going. But the moment it goes, we should probably run because we don't know how much time we have until they go.
I'm so proud of you for volunteering to be the one who does this.
Clap him on the shoulder. Very proud of you.
Against explosives, right?
Disgrace, his face falls. He looks at all of you. Right. Of course.
Is it
If you
just
guys
the
wanna
flip of the
start-
switch to like deactivate the fail safes?
You guys are following behind him as you go up to the control room. He opens the door and you see what looks to be an arcane panel of sorts with a lot of different dials and buttons and readouts. And then behind him seems to be more readouts. No,
I know this.
no, it's not.
It's a Unix system.
If I would
could've-
say, if anyone wants to make an Arcana check to try and understand how to use the panel, go right ahead.
Sure.
I mean, I have a +6.
I rolled a
That's a natural one.
3.
Arcana +1.
Even with my +3, it's
22.
only a 6.
Tails would be like, I could have just used this guy and the shadowy tentacle waving high, but it seems like it's too complicated for that.
Perfect time for Mage Hand.
Would you roll,
How's a
Tyler?
22 treat you?
8.
Yeah. All of you look at it, and your brain hurts. Revan,
Even with a
though.
20 Okay.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
was
it's a Cisco system.
Revan, as you look over it, it's a lot to take in, but somehow it seems pretty intuitive to you.
Shit.
You feel like it's one of those systems where there's a lot of fluff around the things to make sure that those who don't know what they're doing don't touch this highly sensitive system that controls highly explosive boiler machines.
It's every button is red except for the actual self-destruct button.
Exactly. It's everything looks bad, big, bad, and scary, but it's actually not. It's distraction. It's a social engineering, and it kind of makes sense because you had the feeling that as you're fighting the thugs, that those who had technical know-how were really just Kristoff and Disgrace. They didn't want any of the other agents and thugs getting in here and messing about the systems.
Well, yeah, sounds like you're the guy to do this, Disgrace. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
He just looks at all of you. Right. So do you guys want to start
am-
clearing out before I set these things to explode?
So what's the
Yeah,
first step?
I'm very hurt, so we're gonna leave.
So what's the first step? Walk us through
first
what you
step-
need to do.
He walks over to the panel, and then he starts flipping a few switches. And Revan, you notice he's just flipping 6 switches that are just labeled "failsafe off." And then he walks to the back panel, and then he just presses the button up to increase the heat and pressure of all the machines. There.
Oh, we're
it's
doing
done.
this now.
All right, let's go.
Fucking okay.
We should go.
and then to kind of drive it home, he takes a dagger out of his belt and just starts stabbing the control panel, and see it spark and flash. There, now it's definitely broken, and we should definitely get out of here.
All right.
And everybody just fucking bolts.
Towards the
Is
warehouse.
Disgrace like a gnome, or is he like a human?
Is it?
Disgrace is a tiefling.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a pale purple tiefling, androgynous, but he goes by masculine
Picturing him as
pronouns.
a gnome, and I was just going to scoop him and run out.
Nope, he's a tiefling with one of his horns cut off.
Hey.
Right.
Revan just starts briskly walking towards the exit.
As you guys are
Yeah,
leaving,
yeah.
what's everyone's passive perception?
16.
13.
18.
Looking for a 14.
As you guys are leaving, you guys notice that Disgrace hangs back a little bit, goes towards a desk that's in the corner, and he pulls out a bundle of something from one of the drawers, and then pockets it, and then follows you guys behind.
We'll have to take that from him at some point.
I don't have very good sleight of hand. let's
We don't even have to do sleight of hand. I think we can just be bullies with it.
All right, you guys. Let me put on some exciting music.
Very tranquilly run to escape from this explosion.
the tone of our
You guys start running. You start briskly walking out, but then you hear a groaning of metal and a clang and a ping noise as you look and you see the boilers. They are starting to become red hot on the bottom as you realize there are magical runes underneath that trigger the fires, and they are blazing hot. So hot that they are now blue flames, and the heat of the metal is starting to creep up the boilers, and they are starting to shake and steam and become incredibly dangerous.
Well, Xylar was gonna light his torch and throw it, but seeing that, I don't think he's gonna waste it anymore.
Good.
As you guys start to book it, you look behind you see one of the pipes connecting the boilers bursts, and the hot, boiling asteroot compound sprays out, and it ignites. So now there's a gout of flame coming from one of the pipes. At this point, let me make a roll to see how... Yeah, alright. I'm going to need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as you start to book it.
shit, yeah.
I rolled to see how volatile they are.
They're
Incredibly.
volatile.
Incredibly.
I got a 10.
22.
I'm
21.
resistant to fire.
Oh yeah, check your resistance. Same. Ooh.
Revan, what'd you get?
I got a 19. Oh no, it's adding that automatic. 18.
Alright. Do you still have the character sheet for Disgrace, D?
I can pull it up. Better, but
Yeah, because you roll it them a deck save. Jesus fucking Christ. My brain's actively dying. Challenge, which happens first, ego death or brain death.
15.
15. Alright. So Elodine and Disgrace both fail. But everyone else
We're at the tail end
succeeds.
of the group.
Yeah. So you guys reach the edge where the chain link fence is, and whoever's in lead opens it up and is like shuffling people through. Disgrace and Elodine, the both of you stumble a little bit getting through, and that's when you hear first of all, you feel a pressure in your chest, like a heavy thump, as the first boiler goes and a shockwave rolls out, followed by a second and a third. And you turn around just in time to see a massive mushroom cloud of smoke and fire, and then everything kind of goes white as the entire production facility explodes. All of you are thrown back by the pressure of the explosion. I roll some damage. luckily you didn't roll low enough to be caught in the actual fireball. So all this will be force damage as you take the pressure shockwave from the explosion. However,
Great.
that is going to be 17 force damage as you are thrown clear.
You want to know how
you
many
and
hit points I
Disgrace.
have?
17.
16.
16.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The rest of you who succeeded, you're going to take half of that. So you're just going to take the 8 force damage. But all of you are thrown clean through into the alleyways, into the buildings. There's a sparkle in the air as all the windows in a very far vicinity just shatter in the explosion. Those of you who succeeded, your vision and hearing comes back, although the hearing is more of that tinnitus whine. And you turn and look back towards what's left of the facility, and you just see rubble of buildings and a massive crater where the warehouse or where the facility was. And then you watch as a secondary explosion erupts from the warehouse, and it is engulfed in green flame from the asteroid compound, throwing smoke up everywhere.
do you think they noticed that?
Zyler's hurting, so he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
All right.
2d8 plus 1.
Everyone
And after
alive?
Wants to look
Disgrace
around.
stands up. Was a little more than I thought it was going to be. Is everyone alive? He dusted the dust and the rubble and glass off his coat.
Relatively.
Yeah,
Yeah.
been better. Okay.
Disgrace points to
And
the
then-
crumpled body of Eladine. Is that
Zyler
normal for her?
We'll also go and cast Cure Wounds on Eladine. That's 2d8 plus 1.
2d8 plus 1. Okay.
Is she supposed to do that?
I'm the one who does it.
That's the first time for me.
Eight.
All right.
Awesome.
But you guys stand up. You overlook the crater that was the facility, and then you notice the back wall, because it was just on the edge of the colony town. There is a large, ragged hole blown through it now. And as you're watching, you see a sleek black spelljammer rise up from a cusp of trees, turn, and leave, blast through the atmosphere. And Disgrace looks at it and goes, "Oh, well, I guess Kristoff got off."
Well, it's better, I guess. I mean, I'm not happy he got away, but I'm not in a position to chase after him.
I'm sure Jonah and Charles will have some words about it.
Right. Well, I suppose now is our time to escape. And then you guys hear the roar of another explosion deeper into the city,
Oh,
followed by
no,
another
what?
and another, and then the roar of a crowd. And you realized the resistance said the explosion of the facility was the signal for them to act, and that now they are acting.
Oh, right.
Right.
You hear the crack of blast bows and the explosions of makeshift explosives, but you're still on the edge, so you don't see it so much as hear it right now.
All right. So objectives now: get the artifact, save Revan's crew. Right?
We saved one. Who else do we need to save?
So all of Revan's crew, I believe you guys have put away safely, except for one.
Oh, yeah.
And Revan, that would be Captain Black. Nope, that is the wrong crew. Hold on. Captain Blackwire is the name of your guys' ship.
And we
like,
sent
"Oh,
the nephew up
no."
to him. Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Wait, why is our captain down here? No. That would be Brannigan Tam, the leader of your team, Revan.
I forget, have we not found Brannigan, or did we not?
I think
You found everyone but Brannigan.
yeah, we found everybody, and they are all a part of the resistance slash went
Safely
I don't
away.
know, safely away.
I know-
At least not a part of the whole thing anymore.
I know the one guy's son was addicted to Aster Root.
Mhm.
That was the first one we found.
Yeah,
Yes, and you
And
sent
we-
him up on your lander.
how I got
Also-
separated from the party.
I do have to say, you realize naming the captain of a ship Brannigan raises some expectations.
What kind of expectations?
Well,
Well,
First mate
of the
named Kit.
zapping variety.
Zap kind.
yeah, you know, wearing a velvet suit.
A little shocking expectations. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that the captain's name is Brannigan. Anyway,
Oh boy.
Blow up the warehouse from somewhere off screen. Stop exploding, you cowards!
And Revan was uncomfortable with his new teammates, like coming, like flirting with him.
maybe
Oh,
because he
boy.
knew where it could go.
he
We
knew the
also
walking
did spend, like,
HR
a solid, like,
violations that was his captain.
20 minutes roasting him for potato poop.
That's right. Well,
All right. But as a reminder, Marks, which is a Warforged droid on your team, was with the Resistance, and he found you guys, and then you busted out River Faust with you when you broke out of the facility of the Syndicate. Marks and River are both with the Resistance. Lachlan Darkwaters was the nephew of your captain, who you sent up to be taken care of. So all that's left is Brannigan Tam, the captain of your crew.
now everybody's fighting.
And so we have a couple of
Yeah,
those
it-
antidotes, right?
The,
We still have some
the
antidotes.
You don't have it. The Resistance has it.
We have access to it still. Okay.
We know people who have it. So artifacts. I feel like that's our next. Or wait,
Yes.
or were they were gonna help us with the artifact? Do we wait for the Civil War to end? I don't. We're
Why
kind of
don't
in a
we go
weird
make sure that the
position
warehouse
here.
is completely taken care of?
I'm pretty sure all those explosions that killed me did it.
That wasn't the warehouse. That was the processing plant.
The warehouse exploded as well. It
Oh,
ignited.
okay.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I thought so happened.
At least from a
Uh,
safe
it's
distance,
less of
see what's
a-
going on.
Less of a civil war, more of a riot.
Okay. We can sneak into
No,
a riot.
I-
It should be fine.
Yeah. It's more like, can we just stay on the outskirts over here and maybe like wait it out? I've got 8 hit points. I'm down, man. I'm bloodied still.
Do we have press badges?
Press back. I'm a journalist.
So yeah, you guys make your way through the alleys, and you stay back, hidden. And what you see on the main thoroughfare of the city is absolute chaos. You see, it's hard to tell who's on what side right now because everyone is wearing the red of the farmers. But it looks like the farmers who are under the effects of the Aster Root and the Heart Artifact are fighting resistance members and it's just whatever tools they can get their hands on. They don't have proper weapons, although you notice a few resistance members are toting blast bows, which are basically the equivalent of blasters in this world. And a couple are still chucking Molotovs at various storefronts and such. The guards of the city are also trying to fight back, but they are just overwhelmed because it looks like a couple members of the resistance you see in the center of their riot horde. You see the professor who was leading them and the professor's various, advisors. They have what looks to be hand crossbows, and they're loading them with bolts of some sort. And those of you who know it, they seem to they're dipping the bolts in that Asteru antidote and are shooting other members of the city. And as it hits, you notice that they kind of bend over, vomit, hit the ground as the Asteru is expelled from their body.
God, I
But-
hope those arrows are sanitized before they fire them.
I don't think that matters in this point. We've got healing potions. It's fine. We can help with the.
Congrats,
Those
you're
are for
cured, but
us.
Now you have an deadly infection.
Those are for us.
Speaking of, I'm gonna take one.
Same.
I mean,
Through
gotta assume
inventory.
antibiotics are easier to come across than
We have
anti-aster
a
root.
party inventory, by the way. We only have one healing potion left. I've got 8 hit points. How about you, Xylar?
I've got 8. I'm popping one of my own personal potions.
Oh, you have your own. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
carry 2 with me. I'm using my second.
Use it.
Far is it?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
All right. I would like everyone to make an insight check as you're watching the riot unfold before you.
Ooh, yeah, +6 to that. No.
Got a 1.
I jinxed it.
Inside.
I rolled a crit 1. So.
That's a
Crit
one.
fail.
I might start implementing a rule with crit fails.
19.
That I die.
You just explode. you know,
You
exploding
crit
crits.
the
It works the
objective.
other way now.
Yeah.
You got a 19, Xyler?
Yes, 19.
What'd you get, Teo?
I got a 10.
All right. What'd you get, Revan?
18.
18. All right. Teo and Eladine and Disgrace, you're all trying to help recoup the wounds of those of you who took the brunt of the explosion. Xyler and Revan, as you're watching the crowd erupt in this riot, you notice the flow of where they're going. This isn't just a senseless riot they initiated for whatever reason. You notice that they are slowly but steadily pushing back those who are still loyal to the Magister to the Magister's palace at the end of the road. Because that's where the main thoroughfare ends, is a gated palace by terms of this colony, because a lot of the buildings are just kind of like rough, ramshackle places that are built up by whatever they had on hand. But the nicest building is the palace, and that's where the Magister is. And you can kind of realize that that's the goal of this riot, is to push all the way to the gate of the palace. And as you look down, you can kind of see more guards are starting to form on the inside of the palace's gates. But these ones aren't, the colony guards with their sticks and the red suit. These ones look more cultish. It's hard to tell details without getting closer, but they definitely look out of place from both the Syndicate and the colony. But you don't see any sight of the Magister and her artifact yet. So what's the plan?
I mean, my gut says go to where they're heading.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can blend in with some of the controlled folk.
So you were one to join the riot?
I mean, it's better to be in the riot than in front of the riot.
Do we
Alright.
want to skirt along the side of the riot until they get closer? And then start focusing on the gate? Or the people behind it?
Does it look like we'd be able to travel along the rooftops?
Make a perception check.
$19.
You look up, and from your earlier parkour when you first arrived at the city, it wouldn't be that hard to get up on the roofs. And you notice the alleyway you're in, at least this time, there's a couple story buildings, and there is a fire escape you can access, so you don't need to parkour your way up like last time. But you imagine the buildings are close enough that with some acrobatics, you should be able to travel along the rooftops.
I like that.
Yeah, we're all good at acrobatics and in top physical form right now, right?
Oh, 100%.
danger.
Maybe not the
Falling
second
off a
one.
rooftop.
All right. So, with a quick movement, you're able to access the fire escape. The ladder comes down, hits the ground, and you're able to climb up to the roof of the building you're next to. When everyone climbs up, you look around. It's a flat roof, but you get a bird's eye view of the riot. And you can kind of see that right now the resistance is succeeding in pushing back the guards and other loyalists back to the gate. You look, and there are 3 rooftops between you and the palace. Now, there is another road that is wide enough that you can't jump from the last rooftop into the palace grounds, but it is clear right now as a blockade has been set up by the guards. So you have 3 rooftops to clear before you can get close to the palace. Which means
Sounds good.
3 acrobatics checks.
Hey.
This first one will be easy, but they will be an increase in DC as fatigue and the riot proceeds. Things can get more dangerous. So, if there's nothing else you wish to do on this rooftop, please give me an acrobatics check to clear the first rooftop.
Could we do athletics instead?
Yeah, I'll say athletics is fine.
Okay,
Doing like
thank
a
you.
standing long jump. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
And then
Hey,
Eladine will roll soon. 21.
Revan.
got a nat 20 for a 25.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Taya.
17.
All right. And Eladine.
Eladine is BRB. Let me roll for them.
Oh my god, you can't just be right back in the middle
I
of a
know.
session. Ugh.
I know.
Is this when we, if we had an ad read, this is where we'd slot it in.
15.
15.
15 for Eladine.
All right. All of you easily clear the first rooftop. You're looking to beat a 12.
Alright.
You all take running jumps and you parkour and just throw yourselves over the edge, and you reach the rooftop with a bit of a tuck and roll, but you're able to catch yourself as you run to the edge. The riot is proceeding in the resistance's favor. It's almost as if the wave of the resistance rioters are pushing alongside you. The front of the riot is getting closer to that blockade. Next roof, you look over it and you realize there is a wider gap between the 2 roofs. Still able to be cleared, but you might need to do a little bit more. The DC is higher now. If there's nothing else you wish to do, go ahead and give me that acrobatics or athletics check.
Is there anything on this roof that we could use to...
Give me
Any
an investigation
plank?
check. Yeah.
How's a 28 treat you?
Treats me pretty well. You look around, and you don't find planks to walk across. You do find a couple metal poles that might have been used to help pitch up the awnings and tents because the sun bears down. But these can be used to assist you in clearing the gap, kind of like a pole vaulter's pole. There are enough for everyone to use one, so if you wish to use the pole vault, you can make your check at advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would.
See, why not?
So athletics or acrobatics at advantage, please.
It's a 24.
22.
Also 22.
Nice. Ellie,
Acrobatics.
welcome back.
Thank
Or
you.
athletics,
Advantage.
but yours are the same bonuses.
Natural 20.
Nice.
21
Nice.
total.
You all were looking to beat a 15.
Yay!
And with the pole vault, you all are able to hop. You hear the clang of the poles as you all fly over the rooftops, and you tuck and roll and you land easily. And the riot proceeds. The guards are starting to push back a little bit, and has come to a stall.
Is there anything that we can do
Yeah.
from the rooftop?
If
To
you have
help
any
up the
ranged,
resistance?
if you have anything ranged, you can throw it down on the guards or anything else you can think of.
I have range.
But you have a
We-
bird's eye view of the riot, so you can do anything you want, really.
Are we like behind them?
Right now, it is stalled, so they're back at the front. Is at the second roof you guys just cleared. So you're on the guard side of the riot.
Okay. I'm gonna try and take a few short bow shots at some of the guards out in front.
Just go ahead and make me an attack roll. I will say at advantage because you have the height. The height advantage.
Then that's a 21.
21. Yeah, you take a couple of shots, a couple arrows, and you're able to. Are you aiming for non-lethal or no?
Yeah, I think I'm aiming for like shield arms or
Okay.
legs, just to try and
Yeah.
take them down.
You aim to maim. You aim to disable, and you hit them in the arms, like there's the arms they're using to push the staff or push barriers. Hit them in the knees and the legs, and you see a couple of guards go down, and then more guards have to come off the line to pull them to safety, giving the resistance another chance to push forward, in which they do. And the riot front is now equal to your guys' building. Anything else you guys wish to do?
How far away from the mansion are we?
You're
The
one
gate.
more rooftop to go.
Is that
Reach the
within
palace.
150 feet? After that? Or is that...
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking at my longbow to start focusing on the people at the gate a little later.
I'll say you'll have to reach the last rooftop to be able to start sniping people
Okay, I'm
within
cool with
the
that.
palace grounds.
That's why I asked if that last roof
Alright.
is in.
Yeah, that last roof will be within range of that.
Are we trying to get over to the mansion as well? As our goal, guys? Sorry, I did miss that. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast Featherfall. I don't want to fall off the roof.
Is Featherfall a reaction?
It's a spell. First level transmutation. One
Believe it
reaction.
is
Oh, that's
cast as
yeah. So you would cast it as you're falling.
Never mind that. I will undo that.
It's an emergency button spell.
It's not a thing you can just prep. Okay,
You can hold yourself, but with it being a reaction, there's really no need to hold.
okay, good. No.
I'm just saying because I don't want you to waste your spell slot if in case it's not
Mhm.
needed.
No, for real, yeah. I don't know. Are we just gonna try to get over one more? What's
I
the
think
length?
the-
What's the distance between this one and that one? Didn't James just ask that and I missed it? I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're okay. I asked the distance
Oh,
from the
I
final
haven't. Yeah,
roof. Yeah.
I haven't described the crossing for this final rooftop.
Cool.
So-
Thank you.
The gap between the one you're on and the last one you're trying to reach is the same as last time. However, there's a bit of a spiked fence on the edge of the third rooftop, meaning you'll need to do a little extra to clear it. But if you fail, you might hurt yourself on the fence.
Okay. Do we all still have our pole vault poles? We hold on to them?
Is it left behind us or did?
They were left behind because you had to let go to catch yourself on the fall. But if you want to do an investigation, you can check this roof to see if there's anything to assist you.
Yeah.
I can certainly do an investigation. That one's only an 18.
I got a
16?
21.
You all, while there's no convenient poles this time, you do find some tarps that might have been used to cover something or set up an awning that, with a strong enough arm, you can throw over the fence so that if you fail, you don't impale yourselves on the fence.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. I will say 2 people can make an attempt, a strength check to try to get the tarp over the fence, because you're trying to throw it over the alleyway you're overlooking.
Could we like mage hand it over?
Mage hand can only
What's
do
the-
up to 5 pounds.
If I will say,
Okay.
if there are multiple mage hands, I will say if there are 3 mage hands, if anyone has that ability, you can get the tarp over, just because of the weight.
I don't have it prepped. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all
Sorry.
good.
I will open up the DMPC vault. Does Grace have mage hand? I forget if I gave it to him.
There's this tab. He does not.
Oh.
All right, I'm sorry, guys.
All right, who's strong? I'm not.
I'm
I
not.
can maybe help throw. Revan, how's that arm feel?
Feels like a -1.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, I got
We
a
are
plus
weak
1,
motherfuckers.
so I'm a little bit better than Revan. How about you?
I have a plus
What's
0.
What's Disgrace's?
Cool. So I guess it's Eladine and Xyler.
I have
what's
message. I
Disgrace's strength looking like?
I could message you some words of encouragement.
Nice.
Through the radio comms.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you so clearly. Yeah, because I'm standing right next to you.
Yeah.
You're right here, dude.
Maybe nice
right,
ASMR experience.
I guess it's me and Xyler.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it, bud.
Well, if you give me that strength check.
21.
18.
Do a quick average on that. Quick maths, not my strong suit.
Me.
It would be
either.
20.5.
Shut up.
That's a success. Yeah, James is very good at math. And
Actually,
it-
19.5 Sorry, I added 1.
Yeah,
Makes me
it's
happy.
19.5.
19.5. My sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I used no, but that'll round to a 20. That is enough for you 2 of you to huck the tarp over, and it covers the sharp spikes of the fence. So that does 2 things for you. You won't get impaled on the fence should you fail, and it lowers
Hey.
the DC a little bit for clearing.
Nice.
Nice.
So, with that being said, everyone, please go ahead and give me the acrobatics or athletics check. The last one. This is the highest DC of the bunch.
Eladine does not make it.
21. 17 plus 4.
Xyler makes it.
I got an 8.
Taya.
I got a
Revan
7.
makes it. Teo does
yes.
not make it.
7?
I got a 9.
I have a thing where I could like add a thing, but it's not gonna make it.
The DC was 17.
Oh.
So Xyler and Revan, you clear it, you catch the tarped fence and pull yourselves over. Elodine and Teo, not so much. I need both of you to give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch yourself.
I might. Yeah, I got a 20. It's like
Teo, what'd you get?
can I try to catch?
no.
Can I react?
Wait, hold on, I wanna see if I can do a thing.
Hold on.
Oh, no, it's
I
an
need to know
ability
Teo's
check,
number.
Damn it.
Hold on, need the number.
Oh, 12.
Elodine, you catch yourself on the edge and you'll be able to climb up, but Teo, you feel your fingertips brush the edge and then you have you start falling. Elodine, you can reaction feather fall him so he doesn't
Oh, yeah.
smash into the alleyway, but now he's floating slowly down further and further away from your grasp into the alleyway.
Slow motion.
I don't have a
Slow
rope.
motion in real
Sorry,
time.
bro. And it's just like Teo.
But with
Taylor's
Valor
like
and
this, he
Revan,
just starts going, no.
but
Xyler and
Revan and
Revan on the
Xyler-
other side, just
yeah.
watching it happen.
you're able to
Sorry,
pull
they keep
Elodine up
talking
and
over
over. So the rest of the party made it, but Teo is now slowly falling into the alleyway.
Could I
I'll
try?
catch up with you guys.
Updrafts.
I
Updrafts.
throw a rope to Teo.
Do you have a rope?
I do.
I do.
Yeah, it's easily done.
Everybody
the
but me
50-foot
have
rope
rope.
is enough to clear the fence, and Teo, the rope plops onto your stomach as you're slowly falling backwards, and you can just grab the rope and pull yourself up and over. And the moment you grab the rope and you start pulling that upward motion, you can feel as the feather fall untriggers, and all of you.
I was kind of hoping we could just. I was kind of hoping we could just drag him like a balloon that's slowly drifting down.
Along the wall. As you
It
guys
was
are pulling me
levitating,
along.
yes, but this was feather fall.
From balloon to
Levitate.
belay.
But the three of you are there. You're able to catch him and pull him up and over the fence, and the whole party has made it to the final rooftop. And the riot front has made it to the barricades, and it's turned into a full-on brawl now, as the more elite quote-unquote guards are fighting off the resistance rioters, but they are getting overwhelmed. And you guys, as you look over past the barricade to the gate itself, you see that group of robed individuals. You can now make out that one, the robes are white with yellow filigrees. Excuse me, there are 5 of them. They kind of look out towards the riot. And then what appears to be the most front member of it, they cock their head, and then they turn up and they look towards all of you. And in that moment,
Oh.
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I get advantage.
Is this against charm?
No. This is not like an ability or a negative ability or anything. It's just a moment.
That's 14.
19.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Got 10.
You got a
Okay.
15.
Okay. Right.
His was first. It was 14. Was that right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Those of you who rolled 15 and above, you succeed. Those of you who do not, as the front cult member looks at you and cocks their head, if you've got below a 15, you feel an immense pressure suddenly hit your body, and you have to fight the need to want to kneel. But as you look and you swear, you can see the cultist's face clearly. You see a single golden red eye. And your vision starts to darken, and you start to look up, and it looks like there's a blood red cloudy sky with a dark sun, and you look down for a moment, and you swear you see a throne upon which sits a robed individual who is clearly not all there. And then you blink and you fight, and the pressure goes away, but as you look up, you see the cultists are retreating back into the mansion.
The head?
I think it's just an eye, right?
So am I like enthralled now or something?
No, you just had that brief vision as the cultists looked at you and then left.
Okay. I think
But
I need to
Can
kill
we?
that guy.
Can I take a shot at them as they turn
Can we
around and
kill
leave?
that guy?
What you do remember, the vision is what similar to the dreams you've had since you've started collecting the artifacts.
Yeah.
The man on the throat, yeah. Just as you know, as a DM reminder. there are threads I'm tying together here. God.
Oh no, the plot.
Weaving a story.
I know, but you should explain it for the audience.
Yeah, for the audience, in case you guys don't remember.
So the body
This is a
parts
constant
slash
part,
artifacts that we
yeah.
are collecting is this man on the throne actually dismembered,
We need to,
and we're
we
going to
need
bring
to
him
go
back
further
with
back.
the revivalist.
Gary Gygax made a game.
Well, I mean, it was based on chainmail, so he more like. If you want to go back
Gary
to the
got-
start of that,
Gary Gygax made a Warcraft 3 mod for chainmail called Dungeons and Dragons.
So going back
So
further
anyways-
to the medieval times,
Oh man.
There's a game called Chess.
People told
Zoom
No, no,
stories,
really quick.
and
We
they
need
like
to go
Sure.
grouped around in a
There were-
circle, and one storyteller.
No. We got to go further back. Cavemen. Anyway, yeah, you can attempt to make a shot.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Or with my longbow, that's a 10. That goes wide.
10. You fire it, but it just clatters somewhere in the path behind the cult members, and then they reach back into the mansion.
It's a warning shot. I'm gonna focus
They
on
don't
the
notice.
riot,
Who were you warning?
the mansion.
The mansion's now on high alert. There's a shot fire.
They're going for the heart.
Yeah, the riot breaks through the barricades and are now at the gates of the palace. You guys now have a pretty clear path you can take through the riot now. So it's using the rooftop lets you clear most of it. You can there is a ladder, fire escape ladder. You can clamber down, and you reach the front of the riot where you see the professor and his advisors, and he looks at all of you. It looks like you've seen better days.
And worse, believe it or not. This is par for the course.
This Tuesday.
This is parkour.
But if you got some health
Parkour.
potions, we wouldn't mind taking them off your hands.
Yeah.
He nods. You did help us immensely with the syndicate, and we heard it. It was an immense explosion. But he snaps his fingers, and a couple advisors hands over 3 health potions that he passes along to you. It's not enough to pay you off entirely, but I hope it helps.
Do you also have any free not beetroot, wow.
Asteroot.
Asteroot, thank you. Any free or available Asteroot antidotes that we can claim as well?
Do you all need it?
We need it for someone we're still looking for.
And then for a friend who we have in safety.
Of course. And he reaches into his vest, and you see there's a couple vials of it. He pulls 2 of them out and hands them over. Our stocks are low with this riot, but I hope this helps those you need help with.
Thank you.
Now, and you hear the clang of grappling hooks as some of the larger members of the front are throwing hooks over and trying to pull the gate down. We can assault the palace now and distract the guards, but the Magister is your problem, because I believe she has the thing you're looking for. She should be easy to find. With the attack on the palace, you should have clear movement in the mansion. I wish you luck.
And luck to you as well.
And with that, you hear a great crash as the iron gate is pulled down, and then a loud war cry as the rioters run into the palace. You see a couple of them immediately go for the statue of the Magister and start throwing ropes and attempting to pull it down, while the rest go for the mansion themselves, break down the doors, and start running in.
Can we tell him about the guards that were at the gate? Like just
the cultists?
Yeah, the cultists. Like, hey, there's at least 5. Keep a lookout for them. They're more dangerous.
I'll send a message along the front to avoid them. And a smaller, one of the smaller ones nods, and he starts running forward, spreading the message along. Good luck in there. I don't know what else to expect with the hearts, but I hope it helps.
Who needs to be healed before we go in?
I do.
Yeah, I'm at 10 out of 46. So
James, what you at?
17 out of 52.
How about you, Teo? Or D?
I'm at 24.
Okay, I'm at 14. So then
Y'all are more
Elodine,
than I am,
Revan,
so.
and Xyler can all do a healing potion.
2d4 plus 1?
Yep. Or no,
Plus
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yippee! I got 5.
I got 6
Is
again.
this Grace still with us, or did you just actually start jumping roofs?
Disgrace is with you.
Okay,
Well, yeah, what's Disgrace's health look like?
he's good.
Good, because there's no more potions left. All right.
All right.
Yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get, I guess.
All right. You guys enter the mansion. The rioters look towards you, and they mention the Magister might be in her chambers up there. He points towards a stairway going up.
When we get in there, I just want to check out the room that we first step into to see if it does look like there's other places to be on the main floor.
Or the foyer of the manor that you enter?
Yeah.
You're looking for hidden stuff?
I'm just looking to see if there's anywhere other than the upstairs that they could be. Like just
Well,
is there the room next to the foyer just wide
yeah,
open?
it's
and
there's hallways downstairs. If you could explore, there's a couple other rooms that you can go into. The chambers are upstairs, though.
Okay, so there's nobody on the first floor
Nobody that is
that I know of
isn't
yet.
a rioter. Yeah,
Okay.
you're
So,
welcome
yeah.
to explore further if you wish.
No, it's the fact that the rioters are also on the main floor with us. It's fine. They're fine. They can do it.
Yeah, you hear the smashing of glasses. They are looting.
Yeah. Let's head up.
Go up, examine the door.
Yeah.
You go upstairs and you follow the directions you were given, and the door to the chambers definitely looks a little larger and more fancier than the rest of them. You definitely have a feeling that the Magister was using the funds the Syndicate has given her very well. How do you approach the door?
Check the door for traps. Make sure it doesn't screw us over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
I can
expecting
traps.
people to come in, then.
Yeah. It's more.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to check for traps, it is an investigation check.
I can do that.
It's a 29 with a nat 20.
That's better. I have 17.
All right, both of you check, and it looks like there was evidence of traps before, but they have been removed. You kind of see that just divots where things would have been, reels where wires would have been, but they're disarmed.
Probably because they just went inside.
Now, do you open the door?
Think.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can try and stealthily open it and peek in.
I think they're expecting people. They know they're being rioted.
Yeah, that's why I was going to stealthily open it instead of just throwing it open.
Okay. I was thinking throwing it open because they're expecting us. No, I think your way is better. Let's not do Elodine's way.
Well, what we can do is
has a long
peek in,
history.
It's
See what's
better
in
than
there.
my idea.
close it, and then we throw it open. After Revan's had time to get out of the way.
Okay. So Elodine's just gonna step back and get in like a fighting running position just in case.
Just ready to charge.
She's trying to get the door to go off sides.
Let's go.
Elodine's posed like a linebacker.
Yep.
I just thought of a really mean prank. Like, as you're charging the door, Tail just uses Mage Hand to open the door, and you just...
See, I was thinking of just like knocking on the door, be like, "That extra dimensional express."
Ellen's whispering under her breath. 10 blue 42. Blue 42. All right.
I got a 30
Revan.
stealth.
30 stealth. All right. You crouch down. You touch the door handle, and then you hear a heartbeat when you do.
Oop.
Give me a wisdom save. This is against a charm effect.
Oh no!
We checked for
This went so well last. First one's a
traps,
19.
not enchantment.
All right.
19.
You hear the heartbeat, and then your body goes rigid for a moment as you feel something dark trying to whisper its way into your mind, but you are able to push it off with your willpower. Your vision refocuses. What you guys see is just Revan touches it, he goes rigid, and then he shakes his head and he pushes the door open. Revan.
Get ready to smack him in the back of the head. Snap out of it.
You
Just
the
Go
scene.
home alone and attached a car battery to the handle.
You open the door a little bit, Revan, and peek in. And what you realize was that effect that just happened to you wasn't a result of the heart artifact. Because what you see currently is the Magister's limp body swaying from the roof.
Oh,
And the heart artifact neatly set on the table underneath her.
Huh.
otherwise the room's empty.
Otherwise, the room's empty. The door to the balcony is open, and you do see something that could have indicated some sort of magic, but the room's empty.
Revan will quietly shut the door, turn around, give a thumbs up, and go, "We're good. Job's done."
But we need the artifact. We have to retrieve it.
What do you mean? We have to go. Is the artifact in there?
Yeah,
It's on the table,
among
right?
other things.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Can you open the door for us again, please?
What do you mean,
Revan
bud?
just steps aside and goes, "I want to make it clear, I had nothing to do with this. I know that I have had issues in the past."
Teo Mage has his door open. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn, you work fast. Revan, I thought we
see
used
the
your
door.
the
rope.
whole time.
And the door opens, and you see the hung body of the Magister.
How long they been dead?
Do you want to approach the body and make a medicine check?
Let's investigate the room, yeah.
Let's investigate the room. There's the magic on the door. And does anyone have detect magic?
Do we, grab one of those tarps and throw it over the heart? Because I've had bad experiences with that heart in the previous.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't. I mean, touching it with gloves doesn't really matter.
We really need a portable sarcophagus.
We do, because
Does
that
Mage
thing
Hand
is
work
fucking
on this
huge. How are we
thing?
going to get it up here?
Does Mage
Alright,
Hand
I guess
There's
we're just
a-
going to
uh,
sit and guard the door.
Oh my god!
Hey,
a lot is
no
being
riots
thrown
in
around
here.
for a moment.
Sorry.
All right. So there's a list of things that just got thrown out all of a sudden. You guys want to investigate the room? You guys want to detect magic? You guys want to grab the artifact? What do you want to do first?
We want to investigate the room because nobody has detect magic.
All right. If you are investigating the room, please roll investigation checks.
I got a 26. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
I'm rolling 12.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay.
Okay.
Elodine, you walk around the room. You look out towards the balcony, and you see what looks to be the remnants of some kind of arcane circle. It has been burned away now. You'll need to do a further check in Arcana check to see what the circle would have been about.
Done.
It
Well,
looks like it's been burned into the balcony. So, 12.
yeah.
Hey, come check this out.
Um,
No.
No.
She's pulling a Revan.
actually,
This is
That's a
my
shame.
quest.
what languages do you speak? Actually,
I speak Common, Dwarvish, and Infernal.
yeah. No, you want to see what it is. Okay,
Cool.
because there are runes
Hey.
in there, but they're in a different language.
I can't read this thing on the ground. Can somebody come check it out?
Would you like the roll from when I called out, hey, come check this out, or should I roll again?
At this point, make Arcana checks if you're investigating the circle.
Arcana. Yeah.
I guess I can investigate it.
Well, the first time I rolled it, it was 19 plus 1. This time it's 9 plus 1. 10.
Aw.
No, 9. 8 plus 1. Even worse.
And
I
what
make-
languages do you speak? Yeah, go right ahead, anyone else.
Was I
Celestial,
like,
Common, Elvish, Gnomish, Narikese.
Nope.
Also, Persifa has been doing their Duolingo.
Sure. Teo, what was your role in languages?
I got an 11, and I can speak Elvish, Gith, and Kyori.
No and no. Revan?
It's a 21 Arcana, and I speak Elvish.
The languages, no, but the Arcana, yes. As you look around, you don't identify the language the runes are in, but you do see the arcane lines, and as you kind of trace it over in your head and see the kind of materials burned to use it, this was a teleportation circle that has been deactivated on use. It was fresh, so you probably imagine it was someone from a scroll casting it to be like a one-time use, so it couldn't be backtracked. But it quickly makes sense where the cultists went.
But they left
Yeah,
the artifact?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the artifact is still there.
I want to not touch the artifact, but kind of look around it, because I'm just like, why would the cultists leave this? Isn't the goal to collect these things?
I mean, might not be their goal.
Their goal, yes. That, like, why would they leave it?
Well, our goal is
I mean,
to
if
collect
their
them.
goal is to bring this god back together, it's easier to have someone else do it for them.
And aren't we technically stealing from ourselves? Don't we work for the Syndicate?
No, this is the cultists.
But this is the cultists working within the Syndicate's operation.
You work for Saber
Oh,
Corp.
but we
Saber
don't work
Corps,
for
okay.
the syndicate. We
Fuck
work
the
for
Syndicate.
Saber
We
Corps.
work for Saber Corps.
I'm still going to investigate the table / area where the artifact is. I got a 16.
I would say you wouldn't need an investigation check, because as you
Right,
look
right.
around, there's two things you notice. The artifact, like you said, the artifact, as a previous description, it's a golden cage, like two halves of a golden cage dug into a calcified heart with a chain to hold it by. What you do notice, however, is that it's sitting in some kind of magical circle. Usually when you see artifacts not within a sarcophagus, they whisper and call out to you. You notice
And it
now
hasn't
that
been doing that.
it's been very silent. Yep. And next to that is a note, folded over neatly, set next to the artifact in the circle.
Alright, yes, I'm gonna read the note. In
You
the
open
circle?
the note.
Oh,
No, not in
yeah,
the circle.
okay,
Next to the circle.
Next to the circle.
okay.
It reads simply, "You're welcome," and that's it.
Yeah, I think they're having us do the dirty work for them.
I don't like this, guys. Alright,
I mean,
I think a few of us should stay here and a few of us should go get the sarcophagus. I'm not carrying this thing. And I don't think any of you should either.
Hey, Teo, do you want to check out the circle, see if it makes sense to you? The magic that it's inside?
Sure, I could try. Be like an Arcana check, or do I call to my god and be like, "Hey, would
That's
this?"
your
That's your choice.
Maybe
Your
try
choice.
your
I'll roll Arcana for
Arcana
now because he's still very
first.
upset with me because I'm not doing my job. That's better. It's a 16.
This one's not complicated. This one it's a simple, and you've seen it because you've seen similar versions of this circle in the sarcophagus. This is a anti-magic circle.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to lift it out with Mage Hand because it would just fizzle out when we got close.
Exactly.
And then you'd be
Okay.
overtaken by it. Possibly.
Maybe.
but you know.
No, I
Perhaps.
I just piss off my boss.
We've survived before, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine after.
Oh, Revan, you don't
Yeah, that's
know.
Are
fine
you
with
talking
my
about
boss
the
lets me-
Asteroot? Because I don't think you've touched an artifact, sir.
Wasn't the Asteroot like letting people be taken over by the heart?
The
It
Asteroot
was
made it
helping.
easier,
Yeah.
but they are not intrinsically linked.
I can wait here with the artifact.
Yeah, I'd like to wait here. Maybe investigate the body, tie her, cut her down.
All right.
Okay, so we're all going to wait here while someone goes get the sarcophagus.
Elodine just like kind of slaps her hand on the back of Disgrace, and then goes over and slaps the hand on the back of Revan and is like, all right, I guess we're the go team.
All
I
right.
have a -1 strength. I can't carry a sarcophagus.
Oh no, we have a cart.
It's fine.
It's a cart,
There's
yeah.
Oh,
It's
And
just
those riders
big,
who
Yeah,
wanna help
Dolly.
you.
and that's what makes it difficult to move.
Yeah.
All right. So to speed things up a little bit, the Go team, you go outside and you notice that this is the only part of the city that isn't covered, has a direct line to the sky, and you realize a lander can make it in here, in the front yard. So you can send a quick message up to the ship, have them send a lander down and land directly in the courtyard. So I'm not going to have you bring things through the whole freaking city. So you put out the call for the
Now,
lander.
you say that. You say that.
What? We have space capability?
What's the switch do?
The
Turns on
temptation, though,
the-
of Revan is make dispatch or Discord walk the whole way
Grace?
and then go, all right, now we can hitch a ride on the lander to go back.
As I walk the full way, put the coordinates in, send it off, walk back,
Well, while you guys
have it be there.
Why you guys
first.
cyber bully the poor tiefling? Teo and
tiefling.
Zyler. Yeah, he's just a guy. He's just a little guy.
We have already
You're just a little lad.
at the
a guy.
baseline of this man killing a
Just a little
bunch
guy.
of people. And then saying
With
I'm on
with
your guys'
untested
side.
plagues, with violent plagues, it's fine. He's just a
Right.
guy.
Just going full on Fabius Bile.
He just has a little bubonic. It's a treat.
See, my brain is like, what if we just get him to work for Saber Corp? Because I feel like they find good use for him.
I mean, you know they're gonna love him.
I want to, but at the same time, I don't want them all together because you know they're just all bad, and they're just going to enable
Also,
him.
Saber Corp really needs
I
this
would
right now.
much
Just
rather-
get us in their good graces again.
Yeah,
I mean, nothing
no, I
like
get
those.
that.
Oh,
That's why we give him the research, or give them his research, but not him.
No, we're keeping that.
All right.
Oh,
Anyway,
speaking of-
we're in the room.
Speaking of, now that Revan and I have Disgrace, I'm just gonna be like, hey, what was that bag that you grabbed before we left the warehouse?
What's bag?
The bag that you have that I saw you grab.
You took the bag of research already and locked
No.
it, might I add.
And then I'm gonna take like an intimidating step forward.
Make an intimidation check for.
Well, I did very poorly. I rolled a 3, and she's gonna still be threatening. I'm like, here, I mean, you could give it to us now, or you could give it to us with the rest of the group. I just thought you would like to
Yeah.
have a chance.
You step up to him, and this is the first time you kind of realize how tall he really is
No,
as he looks down at you. I
Like a
don't know
puppy
what
when they're angry.
I
Yeah,
don't know
well.
what you're talking about. You already took everything of mine from the facility.
She looks back. Elodie's gonna look at Revan and just be like, you want to talk to this guy?
not particularly.
Thanks, bud.
I'm not a charisma character.
And then she's just gonna like kind of push push Disgrace back and like, all right, let's go back in the mansion.
Okay. Meanwhile, Teo and Xylia, you're still in the magistr's room. You said you cut down the body?
Yeah. Cut down the body,
Right.
examine it.
You cut it down, you lay it out. Make a medicine check. Either
Medicine.
one of you can make a medicine check. If you wish.
Mm.
That's a 5.
He's
Where's
reading the
my
medical textbook as we speak.
And I miss our healer.
Yeah.
He's signing up to be pre-med right now so he can improve his medicine check.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. Both of
Basically,
you
I just
crouch
wanted to
down.
see if there was anything we could learn about the person that attacked the mayor.
From what you guys can tell with your cursory knowledge is, as far as you're able to tell, they died by hanging.
All right.
So no, basically no other wounds that we see or anything like that. It's just
Not that you can tell with your checks. Yeah.
cool.
So
So, Teo.
in investigating though, you do find a heavy key in her robe pocket.
Cool. Hand that over to Teo. Did you catch Disgrace pulling stuff out of the processing plant? Not just his office?
I was kind of distracted by everything about to explode,
Oh,
so I
okay.
fully don't know.
Okay.
He could have.
I just wanted to confirm with that. Maybe I was seeing things.
We should probably find Revan's friend, huh?
Yes. Yes. I figure we just look for the blonde one that's saying Zap.
I mean, this key probably leads to him.
Hopefully.
Just follow the trail of the Champagne.
Now this is a prison cell with some hair on it.
Look for the man wearing all velour.
Of course I'm scouting captain. I just send waves and waves on my own scouts until I reach the robot's predetermined kill limit. It's the reason Brannigan Tam was no longer in the army.
How long did you say it would take for the airship, the thing to get here that we called to? I'm sorry, words are hard.
I'll say that the rest of you, if you wish, can come back together. The lander will be a little bit, save a little bit of time to explore and maybe find what the key goes to. Then look for Brannigan Tam.
I'm going to ask Disgrace if he picked anything up in the processing plant.
No.
I just got
You
this
saw
Brannigan.
it too?
Insight.
You saw it too? I saw him take something too.
All right,
He didn't take
insight.
anything.
That's a 24.
Right.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, he's flying through his fucking teeth.
Yeah, let's hand that up. That belongs in the
I
locked
I
bag.
don't know what they're talking about.
I grip my hand axe.
Some
Don't lie to me.
violence you get in there.
Don't lie to me.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Intimidation. Let's do. 19.
He looks at you. His eyes flicker down to you grabbing your weapon. He looks back at you. He grits his teeth, but he reaches into his pack behind and pulls out a small, what looks to be brick of something, and he plops it into your hand.
I put it in the pack, close it up, back up, and remember, we all need to trust each other. You're trusting that you're getting this back?
You've made it abundantly clear I'm not getting it back, so.
That's very true.
I was gonna say, did we ever
You're trusting
tell
that you're
him
not.
he was gonna give up?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. You guys now have a mysterious key. What do you want to do?
Is there a mysterious room? Locked
Is
door?
there a mysterious locked door?
I will say make a mysterious investigation check. Everyone.
Oh, now you roll well.
Eladine.
Okay.
I got a
Well, I mean,
mysterious 28.
I got 10.
Got a mysterious 17. You do have the key, Teo.
I got a mysterious
T.A.O.
19.
All right.
Teo.
T.A.O. and Revan, you guys kind of pass through the whole mansion, checking everything. It's surprisingly empty. You have a feeling that this might have been mostly a front. The bedrooms just have a lot of cloths over furnitures and everything. The only rooms that really seem to have seen any use is the Magister's chambers, which have the artifact and dead Magister, the kitchen, and maybe the foyer, which you got, and a room off the side of the foyer where it looks like they were maybe welcoming guests. What you do find, however, is in the foyer, underneath the grand staircase, there is a locked door. It's hidden, but you're able to find it with among all the looting, and the looks to be like scrapes on the floor leading behind it. The key slots into the lock perfectly, and you can turn it with a quick snap. And then a hidden door creaks open.
Teo, you're the one who's opening it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what do I see?
You see what looks to be a staircase going down.
Okay.
And there is a bit of darkness as there's no lights down there.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
Mhm.
4 torch-sized lights. I am only gonna send one down there.
Yep. You have the lights surrounding you, and one goes down, and it illuminates a stairway that goes down and then kind of spirals down downwards. But
It's
seems
really
to be
far down
well
there, isn't
together.
it?
It's a bit down there, yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
Head on down.
Let's go.
Yeah, I guess head on down.
You follow down. It's a basement of an agricultural planet, so it smells like wet earth. Although in this case, most of the earth is dry, given the state of the planet. But as you go down there, you find a cool room that is pretty wide and flat open. But as you send your lights to illuminate the room, you find what looks to be various torture implements, both of the torture variety and not. And you see a man with his hands chained up, hanging with his feet just barely on the ground, unconscious, in the middle of the room. And Revan, you find your captain, Brannigan Tam. It looks like he has been worked over multiple times.
Oof.
Well. Job done.
Eladine is continuously looking at Revan, just like, you're so helpful.
What? We found it.
Eldritch
The
Blast
job was to
to
find
get him down.
Yeah, you Eldritch Blast, and then his body thumps down to the ground, and he stirs, and he one of his eyes opens up. The other one is swollen over. I told you I ain't telling you shit, woman. Oh, you're not the Magister.
Nah, she's dead.
Yeah, we got her.
Yep.
Well, technically, someone else
suffer?
got her.
Oh,
Probably.
okay.
Looked like she was
Yeah,
hanged.
she's hanging around.
Refn
All
just
right.
slowly turns to look at Teo. A woman is dead, and you're making jokes?
It's been a day.
It's been 5 minutes.
No, it's been like a day. We need some levity. It's been a long day.
It
Feels
has
like months at
been
this
a
point.
day. Yeah.
He He makes the sound of spitting on the ground at you, mentioning of her being dead, but nothing comes out. As you tell, he probably has, he's pretty dehydrated. He's hanging down here for who knows how long. Well, good riddance, I say. And his eyes focus a little bit. Reverend, that you?
Nope.
This is Raven.
Uh-huh.
Raven Sev.
I'll say.
Anyways,
I'll
Paul,
say make a
if you're
deception check.
still
It just
we can come back later.
get me the fuck out of here. This place sucks. Do you know how long I've been hanging here? Too long.
I mean, I was in a
He
prison
attempts-
for. Do you know how long I was abandoned on a ship, stranded in the middle of nowhere, while y'all were just hanging out down here?
You had rations and water.
Zyler just whispers under his breath, "Poop potatoes."
They're called potatoes. Thank you very much.
Potato.
Revan, you can make him clean it
Apologies,
up if you want to get
potatoes.
revenge.
Oh, it's his
Anyway,
ship.
it's not our fault we were captured. Anyway, get me the fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
We're
let's
in the
go.
process. Let's take him upstairs. I want to look around the room, and there's nothing else, nobody else down here, right? There's no other cells.
Just her. Just him.
Just him.
I mean, there's
Okay.
cells, but it's just him.
You said instrument to torture and knot. The knot has me concerned.
Yeah, what are the not ones?
Use
Those
your
are the ones they ask
imaginations.
for your consent first, and then use on you.
you see tucked away in the corner is a X-shaped board with straps on it. You can use your imagination
man.
from there.
This is a multi-purpose room. Okay, we should go.
Gossamer blur between pleasure and pain.
We have such sights to show you. Don't cry. That's a waste of good tears.
Teo mentally marks this room as a place to revisit later.
That's weird, guys. There's a golden puzzle box in the middle of the room.
Transportation waypoint.
Fast travel point unlocked. BDSM chamber.
Oh, God.
Anyway, we're family friendly here.
No, we're not.
Oh, what's it say? Demonetized?
Sure.
Huh? Well, that's weird, guys. Strike. I just got an email from Twitch. They're reading striked.
It's fine, you're
Um,
not showing bare hips or anything.
Why do you think all our camera angles are busts? You don't know
Well-
what's going on down here.
I will stand up. It will not be pretty.
Anyway, with a little bit of field first aid, all things considered, Brannigan just seems a little dehydrated, and some of his wounds are scabbed over. But the little bit of field work, you can get him up and moving again as he drains a water skin that's offered. But you guys make your way up back out of the basement in time for the lander to hit the touchdown in the courtyard.
We need to get the artifact into the sarcophagus.
We gotta get the sarcophagus up those stairs.
You got my artifact in your sarcophagus. You got your sarcophagus on my artifact.
Can we
I will
lift the table downstairs?
I think
I
the
will
sarcophagus
say-
on a tray is gonna go up the stairs better. We've gotten this upstairs in that one guy's spare bedroom.
Yeah, is there like
We
a
can do
service
this.
lift or anything for this?
I will say that there are enough rioters around that are willing to help you. That the job of getting a sarcophagus up the stairs is not a problem.
Cool.
Is
But
anybody
as you pull the
weirded out by it?
sarcophagus, they don't really question Your off-worlders that help them. You came here for a job. They don't really question it. However, as you pull the sarcophagus into the Magister's room, they all kind of crowd around outside of the hallway, looking in, watching. You see some of them are looking towards the Magister's dead body on the ground, but they're more watching you guys kind of set the sarcophagus up and addressing the artifact.
Close
And we're
the
like,
door.
we have this big old coffin, and there's a dead body, and then we all turn away from the dead body.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, those
they,
exactly
they
like-
now
Convince anyone
That
to-
wasn't us. Just by the way, that wasn't us.
This is your
That was
guys'
someone
mess.
else.
We're dealing with this.
Does Eladine try and convince anyone to get into it like she did when I showed up?
No. But hey, Revan, do you want to pick up this artifact and put it inside of the sarcophagus? We've all done it.
it's hazy. It's a hazing ritual with the sarcophagus.
You know, you keep asking me these questions knowing the answer is no.
Zyler goes.
I mean,
to
I'll
put
do
it.
it.
In.
If someone else asks, but
Rolls
you
his eyes. This hazing's going on.
What is Zyler doing while Elodine's hazing Revan?
Getting the artifact into the sarcophagus.
Yeah. You could set it up in such a way where you can just kind of knock the artifact into the sarcophagus without having
Open
to
the
actually
lid.
touch it.
Tilt.
The
Yeah.
table.
You open the
Tilt the
lid, you
table.
tilt the table up, it clatters in there, you chain it up, you close it, and it seals, and you have secured the heart artifact.
All right.
Nice.
I don't think we
All right.
really want to hang out. I think we're just gonna be the type of people who are like, all right, we got the job, let's clear out. I don't care what's happening in this town anymore.
So you're gonna
We
possibly
see
deal with some
the-
cultists. You're gonna want
think
50
before
of
you
you guys
find-
against one of them.
We save the city, Patrick.
Could I like find the professor again before we leave?
Yeah, you bring you're the writer. You leave down. The writers are carrying the now sealed sarcophagus down, and the professor meets you in the foyer. Offers each of you a handshake. I know it was
So,
not your intention when you came to Sycar, but I appreciate the assistance you have given us.
Just out of curiosity, how long will it take before you're able to produce crops again?
We don't know. We need to see exactly how far the damage of the asteroid did, if we could even reverse its damages. I have compatriots off planet, some druids who might be able to come assist. But it'll be
About,
mostly years until we can reverse the damage.
Okay. We do have to give a number back to our bosses, so how about a number plus 10 years? 10. Give you enough time to actually have food again
Or like a number plus 50
and not be
years,
shut down
it's
by the evil
agriculture.
corporation.
Whatever helps you. I mean, we're rather independent here. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Oh, one final thing. He snaps the fingers, and a couple people bring a chest forward and set it down. This was the Magister's war chest. I think it's only appropriate that you get some of it. He taps the top of it. He opens it up. And you see that there are sacks of gold inside of it.
Hell yeah.
Consider this pay. We cannot repay you as much for what you did, but consider this our best attempt at it.
When they say some, does that mean this whole thing is our portion? Or
Yes.
we're supposed
Yep.
to
The whole
take from
chest
this
is your portion.
That's definitely more than
They've
20%.
already
Yeah.
divided it.
They have already divided it for
Yeah.
us. Great.
They've already divided it. Yep.
Like, awesome. Let's get this on the loader.
Throw it in the sarcophagus with the heart.
Yeah,
There's space.
The writers help you all out. You bring all your things onto the lander, and they kind of gather around a safe distance away because this is a ship taking off. But as you are on the lander goes up, the ramp starts to go up, and they're kind of waving by at you. And then the ramp closes, and you guys blast off from Sycar, break through the atmosphere, and once again find yourselves in the cannon's the cannon's
We have this-
cavalcade.
The Cannon's Cowboy.
The Cannon's Cavalcade. Fuck me for naming these fucking goddamn
Hey.
shit.
Brother, I've been stumbling all day. Everybody gets one.
Right
Everybody
as we
gets
walk off the
five.
land, Revan goes,
Cannon's
Can you bring,
Oh, shit,
can you bring
I'm
to space
phone.
with us?
Oh, we gotta turn around.
Hey guys, don't forget this is actually a space campaign, and now we're back in space.
And now we're back in space.
Now we're back in space after spending who knows how long on a not space.
This has been not space and it sucked.
It's been like
We're back
what,
in
in
space.
game time, like 3 days.
How many times have we died on this planet?
This planet fucking sucks.
I'm
Hey,
really
I
glad we
killed
did
a
the save
bunch of
point.
people, so I had a great time.
I got to commit murder. So fun.
I'm pretty happy about it.
But
I think I was.
How was your
Some people-
vacation, Disgrace?
Disgracious has their arms crossed, watching as the lander is moving towards the ship. Oh, it is lovely. Great.
Mhm.
Fantastic. Made some new friends.
Ooh,
Well, we're
I was being sarcastic.
oh, I wasn't. I was trying to make a genuine conversation. You know, maybe this is why people don't like you, because when someone reaches out and tries to
Revan.
have an interaction with you, you react with sarcasm.
Can I be honest in this moment? Can I be a little vulnerable here?
No.
You guys have taken me. Oh, okay then.
During this,
go
I
ahead.
want to just get everyone else's attention very quietly and just be like, "Hey, check it out. Revan can harass the rest as well. He might fit in.
Haze.
Revan can haze.
Revan's already stacking up the HR violations.
Hey, he doesn't work for us yet. It's not an HR violation.
It doesn't work for us.
I
yet.
mean, no, I don't think anyone can reach the number that Eladine has, but you know, there's a battle for
This
number
point is-
2.
At this point, it's just a
Hey.
PR problem.
Yeah.
All right, but your lander reaches the cannon's cavalcade, and it lands in the bay. And as it lands and the ramp opens, what awaits you is Captain Blackwater, and next to him, his nephew, who looks a little better than when you found him last. He's now cleaned up in proper clothes, doesn't look malnourished, and is not currently tweaking off asteroid.
Give him an antidote
More.
just in case. Like, you'll want to drink
He-
this, but maybe somewhere that you can make sure that you can clean up.
He nods appreciatively as he takes the antidote. But some of these ships, medical team comes forward and retrieves the remainder of Revan's team that came up with you guys, including Brannigan. They tell you that they'll bring them to the med bay and assess them from there. But the captain steps forward and he nods appreciatively at all of you. I've heard that you've had quite a crazy time down there.
It's been a
Did you
day.
retrieve the artifact?
It's been a bit, yeah. Luckily, we were able to. Yes.
Good, excellent. And he leans forward towards all of you. Thank you for taking care of this personal matter.
Not a problem.
I'll ensure that maybe a slightly larger cut, a reward cut, will be sent your way.
Well, we always enjoy working with you, Mr. Blackwater, Captain Blackwater. Don't say Mister.
Excellent.
I didn't say that. And Eladine
Oh,
was
Eladine
like,
says the entire thing.
Considering you saved my nephew, I'll overlook this.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
You look at him.
He's right here.
He's doing a lot better. Yeah, he's right there. He kind of looks at you, Revan, and he gives you a little salute. I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you guys for helping me down there. It was
I was talking to your dad.
Uncle.
Close
This
enough.
guy's a riot.
Speaking of riots,
Right.
Yeah, can we
we caused one.
Yeah, we gotta tell Blackwater,
Did
I
you
guess.
now?
No, we don't. We don't have to tell him anything. He doesn't care.
Blackwater
It'll all be in the
cares.
report.
These are his
You know-
stories.
That is.
This
that
is his
every
soap
time.
opera.
This will
Revan
all
turns
be
to
in the
Eladine.
report.
You know, you don't have to say that stuff out loud. You can think in your
Writing
brain.
it down. Yes, it is.
Get in
Wait,
less
no,
trouble.
it isn't.
Captain, 2 words. Potato poops.
I thought it was one word now.
Potato.
Potato.
You got to work on the
Potato.
branding.
The captain just kind of looks among all of you in this conversation. Right. So I will transmit mission success to Saber Corps and we'll begin our journey home. He looks towards Disgrace. I see you picked up a new member then?
We are escorting him.
I'm sure our bosses will be interested in his
What?
research. And
Kind of escort are we speaking of here?
Ooh, great question. Hey, Disgrace, how you feeling?
Disgrace looks at all of you. There's a look of concern in his eyes.
Do you know?
I
do you
don't
know someone named
know.
Philomena Anders?
No, I do not know a Philomena Anders.
I feel you get to know her very well soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
No. I wanted to ask Disgrace how he's doing and like how he's feeling about this. What is it that you're wanting out of this? And how much issues are you going to cause while we're transporting you?
well, depending on what you are going to do with me exactly will determine the answer to a lot of those questions. But what I'm hoping to get out of this is what we've discussed, a employment among Saber Corps or, a little bit of money and a see ya later, and I go on my way. I can't exactly return to the Amber Bear Syndicate on Albedo because they will most likely want my head now, given what has happened on Sycar. So either I work for Saber Corps or I disappear. What I want out of this also is my bag of notes that you have, preferably unlocked.
well, then it sounds like you're coming to Sabercore
I guess I'm coming to Saber Corps.
because they're going to be looking at those first.
Yes, well, I guess I should address the elephant in the room then. Am I a prisoner or no?
And then Elodine's going to turn to Captain Blackwater and just be like, it's a semi-protection, semi-prisoner situation. He is welcome as a guest. Just keep an eye on him.
Free to roam.
Prefer me to put him in the brig?
Nah,
He doesn't want to mess that up.
not
He's
yet.
free to roam,
Okay.
but we'll all keep an eye, including you guys, I hope.
Alright. Well then, I'll put the word out to the crew, but overall he is your responsibility. I'm gonna go make a report to Saber Corps and we'll be heading underway. Good work down there. And as you watch as the last of the crew members slot the sarcophagus into Elodine's workshop in the bay, where it usually goes. And you guys now have freedom.
Yeah, Elodine wants to go immediately to Xylar and just be like, hey, let's review these notes.
Yeah.
Here's
But I
so
don't necessarily
as-
want Disgrace around.
And basically, we just need to get him under guard.
I pull this Chris aside and be like, hey, since you're working with Sabercore now, I'll show you the orientation videos. And I pull
Oh, the paperwork!
Teo and Disgrace go off. Revan, what are you doing? Xylar and Elodine go into the makeshift workshop of Elodine here in the cargo bay.
I think I'd go check up with the rest of the crew and...
Okay.
Like my crew.
Okay.
Probably talk with them like, hey, I'm not
let's-
staying on
let's
that
start-
ship.
Yeah, let's start with that. You make your way to the med bay, the infirmary. Your crew members are there; they're being checked over. Brannigan is the worst off at this moment. You see he's hooked up to various IVs and other such things. He has bandages over some of the wounds, and a couple of the medical staff are overlooking him. And as you walk in, his face lights up. Revan, I'm so glad you saved us all and you made it out. I do apologize about the bit with the ship. We did not expect to be down there for so long with lack of communication. I thought it was just going to be a quick in, out, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, get the job done, and we leave. Obviously, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But we will keep that in mind for next time. I will negotiate a pay raise within the scout crew, of course, for you, because you did so much. So,
No.
No? You don't want a pay raise? Title change, then.
I'm going to go ahead and apply for a transfer.
Revan, please. You really want to work with a salvage crew? They're weird.
Yeah. Have you looked at me?
What? Well, you did seem to have some better camaraderie, I guess, among the salvage team. But, I mean, what about River? River will miss you. And then River speaks up. No, I won't. We can still be friends.
River, you're going to be real upset about what I did in one of the storage rooms.
But Evan, if you did what I think you did in one of the storage rooms, I'm going to be glad that you transfer off the crew then.
It's okay. I'll come visit.
Okay.
Look, jokes aside, well, first of all, I feel like my skills are much better applied with the salvage crew. But also, they get up to some really weird shit, and feel like I have a better chance of figuring out a solution to my whole deal with them. No offense to you folks. I'm
weighing here.
Well, we sad to see you go, Revan, but, if you want to do that to apply for a transfer, then I'll approve it. That's the least I can do.
Yeah, and next time, maybe leave someone on the ship that can actually pilot it. Like pilot.
Well, anyway, yes. It was great working with you, Revan. Appreciate the feedback you have for our team. We'll be sad to see you go, but you are moving on to bigger and better things. Well, I'll have the captain transmit the transfer request, and it can be done by the time we reach Demeter again.
Oh, and someone ate the manual.
Someone did what with the manual?
Ate? I don't know who it was.
Like consumed, like food.
Yeah.
But Evan, there were weeks of rations on the ship.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was eating.
The manual was uneaten when we left.
I mean, yeah.
Revan, there isn't a rodent problem on the ship.
I think maybe, and this is just a wild hypothesis, but maybe someone thought that it didn't make sense when they read it, but if they ate it, then they could get the knowledge of how to pilot the ship and leave. But that's just a guess.
But Evan, you were the only someone on the ship at that time.
I don't think we can prove that.
Maybe you do fit
the retrieval team was on there at one point.
Did the retrieval team eat the manual, Revan? Uh-huh. Maybe we'll expedite the transfer request then. And with that, we'll move to Xylar and Eladine as you are pouring through the notes you retrieved from Disgrace's lab.
I think we would also have Perciva here.
Yeah, normally.
Perciva doesn't exist in the current timeline.
No, I'm just we're setting the scene with that.
Yeah.
We've got mouth tape on her face. It's okay.
She's gone rigid and just is standing there like an NPC logged out.
Just doing her
Yeah,
Deep in
Duolingo.
her, yeah.
Constantly doing Duolingo.
So you guys pour out the notes you retrieve from the lab. They are eclectic, split between various scraps of paper with things written rapidly on them, all the way to full journals and notebooks filled with maybe some textbooks here and there, along with the block of something he took from the facility.
That's what I'm
To understand-
in.
All right. Give me a general intelligence check then, Eladine, as you investigate this block.
Okay. 10.
It's malleable, like kind of almost like clay as you kind of explore it and make it into various shapes. It's slightly sticky. You feel it if you slap it onto a surface with enough force, it'll stay there, even vertical surfaces. But beyond that, you can't make much else about it. If you wish, you can make an Arcana check to investigate further.
Yes. Please do. That's a 23.
As you're looking at it, you get slight flecks of some kind of magic within it. And then it dawns on you what this is. This is a block of arcane explosive.
I knew
AKA
it was going to be explosive.
CC4.
This bitch! Alright. He wants the C4 back, huh? So, Eladine just kind of hands this to Xylar, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this bitch could have blown that place up. Sorry for swearing so much. With this, instead of those
Overpressurizing it.
overpressurizing those containers and making it explode, this probably would have been less dangerous.
Probably something he wanted to use on us.
We're gonna have to talk to the rest of the group about this.
Can I look it over and make sure there's no like remote or anything with that to
No,
it from a
so
distance?
It's magic.
Eladine, you can share the knowledge. Arcane explosive is, it's essentially C4, but there's no triggering detonation mechanism. How
There's
you
no
activate
like
it?
spark or anything with that?
No, how you activate it is you feed your own art magic into it, and then from there it'll set the explosive.
Okay.
So basically, in mechanical terms, you make an Arcana check to set it, and hope that you set it properly.
So you just did the Arcana check?
No.
No, not to set it, not to do know what it is. Yeah.
Like
No,
just kaboom.
Believe it or not, Arcane explosive is it's rare. It's rare to find outside of non-military applications.
Well,
But
this
the
is
month's
mine now.
Wildverse, the month's Wildverse doesn't really have nations with militaries outside of maybe something in the Astral Sea. So it's rare that this is found. It's one of those things where it's like, a syndicate might look for it for a big job situation. So
Okay.
it's incredibly rare.
I'm gonna add it to our party inventory.
Block of C4.
Block of
You get back home, you're like, anything to declare? No.
No,
no,
nothing at all. Nothing at all.
no produce,
Sycar.
nothing. No hablo common.
I did hit up the duty-free shop. I've got this bottle of alcohol. I did forget about that. I'm so sorry.
I got crates of cigarettes, not cartons, crates.
Great.
Well, officer, how far do you feel like doing a cavity search?
Because I'll let you know, I'm smuggling champ 3 years in a row.
How far is that long arm of the law?
Honestly, at this point, it might be easier to go in the front end.
Ooh. Anyway, yeah, you've identified the block of arcane explosive. If you want to look over the notes, that's another general intelligence check to try it as they try to make sense of them situation.
That's one. Well, that's a 5.
Okay.
This means
Melody?
nothing to me.
It could be in 3 different languages for all you can tell.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna and now that I'm done like looking over the magic C4, I'm gonna look through the notes as well. What am I rolling
Mhm.
again?
Intelligence.
General intelligence.
Just intelligence. Okay.
Just straight intelligence.
This one is better. I have a +6, so it should be,
Mhm.
great. But when you rolled a 4 the last time, when I rolled a 4 the last time, it wasn't helpful. This time I got a
Mhm.
25.
It's still hard to make sense of these because, especially as an artificer, you know that everyone takes their notes differently, and maybe if you want to encode something, you might do it differently. But you're able to pick through these, and you see a lot of these notes are various recipes for chemicals, maybe some use cases. You find some experiment logs about some of these various things, but you see it's a lot of poisons, proper storage and transportation of viral strains. Basically, it reads a lot like a, if I was to compare it to the world, like a CDC stuff.
Mhm.
It's a lot of viruses, a lot of bacteria, a lot of chemicals, a lot of poisons, and it makes sense considering how you met Disgrace and what his
Yeah.
job was with the syndicate, which was a drug manufacturer. So it's par for the course. But this seems to be maybe not his life's work, but a lot of it here.
A good portion of it.
A
That's what
good
I was
portion
kind of thinking.
Someone with the right, I would say, someone with the right resources and intelligence and know-how might be able to replicate some of the things he does, given enough time, using these notes.
We might
And say our
be
friend
able
back
to give
in.
this back to Disgrace.
Well, it's if we can make copies,
Mm-hmm.
I do want to pass it off to the professor, the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, I will say, it's going to be a very long time to make copies off this.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a
Because
lot.
you have to wait. You have to wade through his intelligence, written down on paper.
Gotcha. So we need to
and make sure. Yeah,
we need to let
So,
her do the copies of it then.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Like, 'cause that's what I'd like to be. That's what my plan would be. Once we get home, hand it off to the doctor that we trust, let her look it over, and then give us the update.
Sounds good.
Let her decide if he gets his notes back or not.
Yeah, I like that.
Anything you guys
We
wish
can
to
also
do
talk to
with,
him, but he doesn't seem to be very like.
I would explain it to him, like on the voyage home.
Yeah,
Like, your notes are going to the doctor
this
first.
person. I do think that's the person you're going to end up working with. We can tell him that.
They are
I
going to
don't
be
know.
the
Right.
ultimate decision whether you get your notes back or not.
Yeah, we can tell him that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
He was helpful in murdering.
And
He poisoned.
He did try and hide a
people.
brick of C4 from us.
He did.
Yeah, he's not
He did.
getting that
He did.
back though.
We're not telling him about that.
And with that, Teo, as you are going over an orientation package with Disgrace, he looks up at you. Do I really need to sign this many times saying that I will not steal company secrets?
Yeah, or they shoot you on sight.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here. I'm sorry.
Until
He quickly
dead.
signs. He signs more NDAs very quickly.
Sure.
I thought working for Saber. Have any what? thought
Any
the
withholding?
Saber Corp would be a lot, but no, I'm not withholding anything. You guys have all my notes.
No,
I
for
mean,
tax
you're
purposes, your
withholding from
withholdings.
your paycheck.
Oh, I was paid under the table by a syndicate. I don't know what these taxes
Okay,
are.
we'll put a 0 for now, then, and see how you feel later when you get your first paycheck. You can always change it later.
What does I-099?
We'll explain it later. Just a sign here for now. I don't have any ID.
Not even a W-2, just a 1099. Damn.
Oh man, we are contract workers.
Yeah, but we have email with our names.
This is true.
They're just an external next to your name in the company Teams chat.
Yeah, I'll send a message over to your next supervisor, and while you watch the orientation video. Nice.
Is this arcane intelligence? He's not moving his body at all, just his mouth, and it sounds real bad.
Yeah.
Welcome to Saber Corp.
My name is.
Your new family
Yeah.
among the stars.
Welcome to our family. Insert name here.
Does this have to be done now, or can I just do it when we get to a planet?
We have
Yes,
several
this
days
has
before
to
we
be
get them.
done
My lookup
now.
is done now.
Uh,
What else are you gonna do while we're traveling?
Good point. He sits down. Let's talk about workplace harassment. And he snaps his fingers and he points at it. I think Elodie needs to watch this as well.
Oh, it's been on our docket for
That
several
forwarding
weeks.
has been disabled for this part of the video.
There will be quizzes at the end of it, so make sure you're paying attention. It changes voices all the time. Why is it changing voices? Like they couldn't just be consistent?
Yeah, they didn't want to pay a person to actually be in it, so they just use arcane intelligence.
Yeah.
That damn AI.
Well, also because they didn't want a random actor having company secrets, so...
I guess. He settles down and he starts reading it or watching it. So, all right. So, is there anything else you guys wish to do in this day, or do you want to move into the nighttime of your travels?
I think it's safe to move tonight.
Okay. Where is everyone at night on the ship?
I think Zyler and Eladine would still be going over the notes. Just kind of talking back and forth, getting things like figuring out what is kind of in it. Mostly it's just Eladine explaining it to Zyler like he's 5. But that's just because he wants to understand. But they would be getting close to wrapping that up.
What's Revan and Teo doing?
I think Revan is just tossing his new room, trying to find any like listening devices or anything like that.
There is none of that, but you do find a Bible in the nightstand.
What version is it?
It's the typical version of the 12. You know, it's
Eh.
leaves out a lot of the deicide that led to the 12 guys that are currently there.
Okay.
Revan starts gluing the pages together and carving out a little hole to hide contraband in.
It's very payload heavy for some reason.
And if you wish, you can go ahead and add contraband Bible holder to your inventory.
You never know when it'll have help.
Oh, the C4 goes in there. We hand it off to a cleric.
Jesus Christ! I think that might be a war crime.
100%
well,
it would be.
Weirdly enough, the month's wild verse, It's a very criminal-heavy system. So, yeah.
Hey,
Anyway,
remember that?
What are you up to in the night?
Oh, I think Teo thoughts by Revan's room real quick. It was like, knock on the door. Hey, Revan, you still up?
Yeah, I don't actually sleep. I just sort of chill out for a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
What you need?
As he's carving
Random
a Bible.
question: pendants or ring?
Can I ask for more context?
Well, I assume you're joining our team, right? If I overheard things correctly.
That was a plan.
Okay. It's coming up on like a year now since we've been a team, and I just was making everybody jewelry.
Oh,
I used to be a jeweler in a previous life, so.
oh, you're reincarnated?
No, like my life before working for Saber Corp.
Oh. Well, I mean, well, a pendant can get grabbed, but a ring, I don't want to deal with degloving.
I mean, it's a small one you can put underneath your shirt.
Could you put a ring on a chain?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that'll make sense.
Welcome to the team. And I go off to make that ring on a chain.
We're gonna have to get a patch. You get a jacket.
The outsiders.
We'll all get matching face tattoos.
Yes.
Weird. I got a tattoo in the summit sheet that just says "Death from Above."
I just
the
get
tattoo,
damaged.
the artist. They kept muttering something about fleet flies on my dies. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, those of you who get the joke, you're welcome at my table anytime. So yeah, in the workshop, Xylar and Eladine, you hear some footsteps behind. As you turn around, you see Disgrace. He's cleaned up, dressed. He's dressed in better robes and everything. And he has like a small lantern that he shudders when he sees that you two are there. Oh, I did not realize you guys would be up still.
Eladine and Xylar are still like just bent over the research notes and stuff. And Eladine looks over at Disgrace and is like, Disgrace, come over here and explain this part to me.
He steps over, he looks over your shoulder. Oh yeah, that talks about splicing two virulent plague strains into sort of an anti-plague, like a plague that burns out other plagues. Real fight fire with fire situation. I realized that in my research, having something like that might be better.
That is
Just have it in the
nice,
back
yeah,
pocket.
actually.
Don't tell anyone, though. I have a reputation to maintain.
So this is the work you should be focusing on. This is the work you should be doing.
It is more of a hobby. The Syndicate had very clear expectations of what they wanted me to do, so. But when I'm given a blank check for making very happy with them, I can explore other things, like, these. But I'm going to be honest here. I came... Well, you took the... by now, I'm sure you realize the arcane explosive. But...
What?
You didn't put me in the brig like I was expecting. You treated me like a halfway decent person, so... I suppose I should come clean. I was attempting to escape. I was going to make an attempt to escape and take the artifact with me through the land and everything, but you guys are still up, and I've been treated very well since I've been here. So I thought I would be In my research, I have a theory. And he looks the most serious you've seen him since you've met him.
Xyler leans in a little bit.
How do you think Saber Corp finds the artifacts that you are sent out to retrieve?
That
Carefully.
is very much a thing that we've been wondering about, because when you're in proximity with one artifact, you become aware of the artifacts, of the other artifacts.
Exactly. The artifacts, in my theory, I think they speak to each other.
That would make
And
sense.
if you have more artifacts together in the same proximity, that gets stronger. But regardless, you can use one artifact to find the others. So why are they having you collect them piecemeal like this? Why not give a retrieval team an artifact in a safe containment and then go out and find all the other ones? Why are they controlling when you go out?
Because this
I'm
is bigger
assuming
than
Saber Corp.
one retrieval team.
In all honesty, they don't trust us very much, and they shouldn't.
What?
That's what I'm.
Revan,
Revan just turns to look.
That
Joined up with the wrong crew again.
That's slightly concerning, but I'm not going to address that here.
It's trust that
so
goes
that
both
thing about-
ways. We know we can all work together, but we don't reveal all of our cards necessarily.
Then I ask you this. Why is a logistics corporation collecting these artifacts of great power?
Oh, we're not, like, naive to the fact that we work for the evil company. Like, they're one of, like, 4 on this, in this area, on this one planet, on the where we're going, and it's like lesser of the evils, but really we're still trying to figure that out, you know?
Oh, so none of you are naive, so that makes this next conversation actually way easier. I was going to take the artifact and use it to find other artifacts. Use it maybe as a bit of a leverage or bargaining chip or something. But since you are all here, why don't we just take the heart artifact now and leave? Find the other artifacts and use that as a leverage against the corporation that you're working for that's collecting these. We all saw that cult. Something
Yeah.
is going on.
In all honesty, because that would make it more difficult to work with the people that we do trust.
Yeah. Plus,
Okay, then.
the corporation already has a few.
Well, you already know where a group of them are, so go get the others, and then you have power in the negotiation, I guess I was trying to say. But if you have a plan and you seem to know what you're doing, then I guess I will just leave it to you all, I suppose.
Elodine writes
And
down
then-
in her notebook, and it's just like, all right, talk with team about turning against. And then really, she's just like, well, you should talk to Teo.
Tails would be like, how many times have we had this conversation and come to the same conclusion?
Pass it by HR again.
Sign the no treason agreement again.
Again.
The
It's more
file
just
just
'cause
gets
we know-
thicker and thicker.
We as a
Tails
party
fighting the
hereby
urge.
agree not to betray Saber Corp beyond our regular normal actions.
We won't sell
Look, I'm
company
already fighting an elder god to
secrets.
not destroy these things. I don't need any more on my back.
All right. And then Disgraces kind of shrugs, turns around. Well, then have a good night, though. Oh, and he comes over and he points to it. That's not the toxin you think it is. It actually causes hallucinations in a very pleasant manner. It doesn't melt the brain like your notes here say. And then he walks away.
She's like
That's what the
starts writing down a lot more. Like,
That's the other use for that
I was
room.
just nodding.
I need to start working in potions.
This is just straight up LSD. Like, straight up.
Just,
You switch over to alchemists.
Yeah.
Dismay is just like, yep. Party drugs.
well, he worked for a syndicate that deals in drugs.
That makes
right.
sense.
With that being said, then, I think this is a good place to end session as you begin your journey home.
Hey.
I'm a long rest.
All right, everyone. Yes, you'll get long rests.
Everybody long
Spell
rest.
slots again.
Everybody gets a long rest. Yay! But
I have spell
Okay.
slots again. Yay!
woohoo!
I can detect
I
another
actually have
portal.
my health.
Sorry.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming for another session, episode 21 of Roll of Adventure, as another artifact is retrieved and more threads are unraveled. As always, you can find me at the social media that will get posted as I speak and say it right now into existence. But I am Zalora, your DM. You can find me on Twitch at Zalora with 3 A's at the end. But you find that, you find just about everything else. I'll pass it on to D.
Hi, I'm D. You can find me at DMajorQueer on almost all social media platforms. And yeah, I'm gonna pass it over to Josie.
I'm Josie. You can find me at as MJ Sparkles on the important ones. I'm not on all the things, but I'm at least on Twitch. I'm gonna pass this right over to James.
Hi, I'm James. You can find me on Tumblr at Evil Superpowers. It's a super dead blog that I haven't checked out for over 3 years now. But beyond that, you can also check out our other party member, Briston, at Bry510 on all the social medias that she has. Passing it back over to Zell.
And as always, our rogue rolled a natural 20 on stealth, so please do not perceive him outside of the stream. That's all I got for us today. Remember, stay safe, stay warm, and don't croak in the driveway when you go to shovel it. All right, everyone. Have a good one. See you next time on
Bye-bye.
Roll an Adventure. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Farewell.
Bye.
Bye-bye.